is unbelievable, and the work that has been done and they continue to do to ensure that they win this is unprecedented in Coleraine, and the benefits to Coleraine for years to come if they win will be unbelievable as well.
George, and I think I'm right in saying it's something like a 6 or 7 acre site. It's a big lump of an area.
It's a massive area, and the potential for that area, and for them to see the potential for that area and to start the project and to involve themselves with so many different agencies, including council, again shows that there's progress being made, not only in Ballysally but also Milburn, but hopefully it will transport itself right across Northern Ireland into other large housing areas.
And some years ago, we don't need to dwell too long on it, but some years ago there was what some might have said was an unfavourable programme about one of the estates here. Do you think, have they moved on from that? Have they learned to cope with what people thought?
I think they have, and I think many of those people, when that programme was out and about, Ballysally, the estate, I think many people in Coleraine were angered. Many people within the estate were very angry, and yes, they have moved on. They have showed they are more than capable of rising above the negativity of that programme and have moved on, and this is an example of how they've moved on.
And this is almost like a link or a bridge, if you like, between the two estates, a joining up of the two estates.
It is, and that in itself it augurs well for the future, not only within Coleraine, but if other estates within Northern Ireland use it as an example, they also will be able to transport all those different bits and pieces across all those different estates, all those different religious divides, and move on.
And of course, George, it will only come about if people remember to vote.
Yes, and it is most important. Dennis, you and I both remember the old saying, vote early, vote often. And I know maybe some of your listeners may not, the younger listeners, but certainly yes, and the number is 0808 228 7703.
Good stuff. One more time, George.
The number is 0808 228 7703.
Good stuff, George. Thanks. Nice to talk to you as always. I'm not sure about voting early and voting often. I may be dissociating myself from that. But George Duddy, former Mayor of Coleraine, great to talk to you. Thanks for finding time for Q Cafe this morning.
Thank you very much, Dennis.